Hello guys, my name is Chương and I'm an IELTS Musketeer on IELTS Face-Off, and this is the recap for Voice of the Week 2. So the theme of this week is food, and the question is describe a food, a dish that you like. And I think this is a pretty easy and straightforward question, and in total we have 25 entries. So thank you guys, that's a lot. And I think this is a pretty easy question, but in order to impress the examiner, you need to demonstrate a wide range of vocabulary. Maybe you could go into detail about how delicious a dish is or how to make that particular dish. And let's see some of the highlights from our contestants this week.
Just a piece of cake with some simple ingredients such as the green peas, sticky rice.
To cook this, one needs to heat a wok over medium-high heat.
For all about the broth, so I would say the broth of the dish is out of this world.
All you need to do is just mix well all the ingredients mentioned above together.
With 4 minutes, if you see the whites are firm, you will have excellent fried egg. No sticking, no breaking.
I think all the entries this week are really strong, especially our top 5. But I think the key strength lies in the vocabulary. A lot of you guys were able to describe very specifically how much you like a dish. You use phrases like this dish is out of this world, or this dish makes my mouth water, which I think is really impressive. Another thing that you guys did a really good job on was describing in detail how to make a particular dish. And you guys were able to use a wide range of verbs referring to the different actions in the cooking process, like stirring the mixture or beating an egg. I think that is really elaborate, and that's definitely going to wow the examiner. But definitely there are certain things that you guys can improve on as well. One of those, I think, is pronunciation. A lot of you guys were speaking a little bit too fast, so you kind of skimmed on the ending sounds, and that at times caused a lot of difficulty in understanding what you're trying to say. So I think next time you guys should slow it down a little bit, because a lot of people have a misconception that you have to speak like really fast in order to impress the examiner. That's actually quite the opposite. You need to slow it down and really enunciate the words. I mean, you spend a lot of time learning like really good vocabulary, right? And it's a shame if you speak too fast and you were not able to, make that stand out to the examiner, So mispronouncing words can be a real shame. So slow it down a little bit. I like all of the videos that you guys submitted. Thank you guys for putting in a lot of hard work and thought into these videos. But unfortunately, there can only be one winner. So let's do a drum roll for the champion of this week's Voice of the Week.
And actually, bánh chưng is indispensable to Vietnam family at Tate. Many people often use it as a gift due to the fact that bánh chưng has significance for 3 things.
Woo! And it's Miss Cung Thu Chang. And I really like Trang's answer. I think she, has all the hallmarks of a good answer, what a good answer should be. Her pronunciation was pretty intelligible. She has all kinds of vocabulary describing how to make a bánh chưng and how delicious it is. And she also gives some general facts about the dish, which I really liked. And so all in all, I think she kind of covered all the bases for me, at least. So congratulations, Chang. I think you're entitled to a 10 million dong scholarship from the British Council. Yay! If you want to win these amazing scholarships from the British Council, you can join the next Voice of the Week. Every Sunday, a new question will be posted on the Facebook page of IELTS Face-Off, so tune in and see what the question is. You guys have 1 week after the question is posted to prepare a video and submit it to VTV7. The video should be between 1.5 minutes and 2 minutes long. All right, so make good preparation, make good notes, be confident and get the cameras rolling. I think you guys will do great, all right? And I will see you guys next week on IELTS Face-Off. the Musketeer zone.